So welcome to another video. This video I'll be talking about my monthly performance for the month of March. So before I get into the returns, if you're new here, at the end of every single month I share my monthly performance from trading, how much I made and how much I spent. And the reason why I do this is just for transparency purpose and for people who may be new to trading, who are asking the question, is it possible to make money from trading? I want to be proof of that, where you can actually be a regular individual like myself and actually consistently make money from trading. So that is the reason for this playlist, and you can see that I've been sharing my trading performance since August of 2025. And yeah, now it's March 2026. I'm just planning to do this for the rest of 2026 and not indefinitely, because these videos, for whatever reason, they don't get a lot of views. So not a lot of people are interested in my monthly performance, but yeah, that's the purpose of why I do this. So you guys can subscribe to my channel and check out my playlist if you want to see my monthly performance for the rest of 2026. So with that being said, let's get into my actual performance this month. So for the month of March, I had three payouts right here, as you can see. This payout right here, $528, this one right here, and this one right here. So on the 10th of March, I got a $528 payout. On the 11th of March, I got a $253 payout, and on the 25th of March, I got a $213 payout, and this comes to a total of $994. So $994 hit my bank account from FTMO in the month of March, and that is not bad. If you look at my performance for last month, it was $952. So I made about $40 more this month than I made last month. So that isn't bad, and I ain't complaining, right? So that was my performance for the month of March, and if that's what you're here for, just to see how much I made in March, then yeah, you can go ahead and leave, because I'll just be talking just a bit more of the details and where those returns come from and so forth. So that was my return for the month of March. I made a total of $994. Now if I go to my trading dashboard here, where I track my expenses and returns, and I go to 2026, you can see that for the full year of 2026, so far I spent $252 in trading related expenses, and these are just for things like VPS, trading view subscriptions, and so forth, because I haven't purchased any new platform challenges in 2026. So these expenses are trading related, but they are not prop firm challenges. And you can see that I've had a total payout of $2,541 in 2026 so far, and on a net basis I'm up $2,289 from trading. So $2,289 has hit my bank account from trading in the year of 2026. So far this year, things have been going great. And if you guys are familiar with my channel, you know that I transitioned from discretionary trading. So this payout right here was from discretionary trading, this payout was from discretionary trading, and this $213 payout was actually from systematic trading. So I actually got this payout from algo trading. I recently transitioned from being a discretionary trader to an algo trader. So I'll just quickly dive into my performance in algo trading and all of that stuff so far. So first I will go to my 100k account. So for my 100k account, I'm not sure if I can zoom in here, but yeah, I can. So for my 100k account, the current balance is $99,564. If I go to the history, you can see that I've taken 2 trades on this. For my algos have taken 2 trades on this account so far, and it was 2 losses, and you can see that the account is down $434, which is about what, 0.43%. so this is just a small drawdown on the account, and nothing surprising. It just took 2 trades, and unfortunately those 2 trades were a loser, which, as you know, happens in trading. So my account is currently down $464 or whatever, and you can see that I currently have an open trade on gold, and this trade is basically break even at the moment. So this is my 100k account, which is currently algo trading, I haven't manually executed any trades on this account so far. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped about this. The month of April will be the first month where I've actually taken on full risk and have fully been into algo trading. So yeah, I would advise subscribing to the channel to see how I perform in algo trading for the month of April, because that month will be my first month of full algo trading. So that is my 100k account, currently down 0.43%. Next, I have my 10k accounts. I have two funded accounts with FTMO, 100k and a 10k. So this 10k account, if I go to the history here, you can see that there's a lot of losses, but the account is down $135, which is basically 1.3%. So my FTMO account is currently, my FTMO 10k account is currently down 1.3%, which again is nothing. And the reason for this was because I actually use this account as a test account for my algos, which I should not, because this is an actual funded account. So I should not be testing my algos on this account, but I wanted to just test it on live market conditions under very low risk. So as a result, as you can see here, I was only trading my NASDAQ algos on this account, and they basically took a beating in the month of March. So you can see there were a lot of losses here, and as mentioned, the risk was low, so the account is only down 1.3%. so this is no huge deal right here. But as you can see, there's no algos being traded on my FTMO 10k account at the moment, and the reason for this is because I only have algos on NASDAQ and gold at the moment. So if you look at all of my orders here, these are buy stops and sell stops on NASDAQ and gold. And I don't want to trade, I don't want to be trading the exact same symbols on my 100k FTMO account and my 10k FTMO account. Reason number one is I want a bit of diversification, and reason number two is I run the risk of getting banned for hedging. So even though I do not hedge, I may be running algos on one of my account here and running algos on my other account here, and maybe one of them take a trade in the long direction and another one takes a trade in the short direction, and that could actually cause me to get banned from FTMO for hedging. So I do not want to run the risk of that. So as a result, on my 10k account, I am actually planning to trade FX instead of NASDAQ or gold or whatever. And again, this will all be automated, but I currently do not have any FX algo. So this is why at the moment there is no algo running on my 10k account, and it's blank and it's down 1.3%. So currently I'm in the works. I'm building a few FX algos that I'm planning to put on this account. But yeah, that's the current status of my 10k funded account and my 100k funded account. So yeah, that is as it relates to my current status on my funded accounts and my returns for this month. So yeah, that's about it. Peace and trade safe.